Aloha, Laura Pelayo here with Laura Pelayo Total Fitness. It's a beautiful Maui Monday, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about your belief system. And I'm reading an amazing book right now called Goals, and I wanted to read a couple passages for you and see if any of it resonates with you. Albert Einstein was sent home from school as a young man with a learning disability. His parents were told that he was not capable of being educated. They refused to accept this diagnosis and eventually arranged for him to get an excellent education. He went on to earn a doctorate before the age of 20 and to leave his mark in the history of the 20th century. Thomas Edison was expelled from school at the age of 7. His parents were told that it would be a waste of time to spend any money educating him because he was not particularly smart or capable of being taught anything. Edison went on to become the greatest inventor of modern age. This kind of story has been repeated thousands of times. And in our modern era, we have comedian Jerry Seinfeld, who froze during his first performance and was heckled off stage. Seinfeld courageously returned to the comedy club the next night and performed to laughter and applause, launching his superstar career. The long-running Seinfeld comedy show remains the #1 TV show of all time. And then there's J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter, who spent her career writing her book, Harry Potter, in a coffee shop. She was refused and turned down by numerous publishers and later has gone on to become the world leader in Harry Potter and the probably richest woman in the world. So with that, self-limiting beliefs, sometimes based on a single experience or a casual remark, can hold you back for years. What's holding you back? What has someone told you that made you think that you can't do something? For me, I was told years ago that I would never amount to anything. Someone told me that, and I actually believed him. Needless to say, that person is no longer in my life and hasn't been for over 30 years. But you know, these thoughts stay with you. I was told when I was a little girl I was fat. So, of course, I've grown up my whole life thinking I was fat. So I started Weight Watchers when I was 16. I'm a lifetime member. I went on to become a leader in Lahaina, and I've helped a lot of people lose weight. But for years, I thought I was fat. I was also a smoker, heavy smoker for years, and it was an addiction that I had a terrible time breaking, and I thought to myself, I'll never be able to quit. But I woke up one day and said, enough is enough, and I quit. It wasn't without help, though. I had Nicorette gum, which I got addicted to. I tried the patch, but you know what? I never gave up, and that's the thing. I never gave up for 7 long years. I tried to quit, and finally I did. I found the right formula that worked for me. Same thing with alcohol. I have a journal, and I started writing in my journal probably 6 or 7 years ago, saying today's the day I quit drinking, and by the end of the day, I was drinking. I woke up in April of last year, and honestly, I had a night before that I did not remember, and it scared me. And I told my husband I'm done drinking, and April 3rd of 2011 was the last time I have had alcohol to my lips. But again, it wasn't without trial and error and working really hard over the last year and a half on myself. So I'm here to say that if you believe in something, whatever it being good or bad, it's true. If you believe that you are addicted to food or alcohol or cigarettes, pornography, you're a shopaholic, you're a hoarder, whatever it may be, if you believe that that's how you're always going to be, then that's how you're always going to be. But there comes a day when you're going to make a decision, and it might be today, it might be next week, it might be a year from now, that enough is enough, and you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you're going to make that decision to make a change. And I'm here to help you. I've been through a lot myself, and I know what it's like to struggle, and it's hard. And some days you feel more empowered than others. But I can honestly say that if it weren't for my faith, and it weren't for the people around me that believed in me more than I believed in myself, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. And I just want to encourage you this week to sit down and write down all the good qualities that you see in yourself, all the positive things about you. And if money and time were no object, what would you look like? Where would you want to be? What do you want to be doing? And then go after it. Because you know what? I believe in you. And scary as it may seem, people around you have more belief in you than you have in yourself. So you need to change that. Go for it. Go for your dreams. Go for your passion. And I'm here to help you. Laura Pelayo, Total Fitness, where the health you ignore today is the illness you pay attention to tomorrow. Aloha.